Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Subnautica. We've got a couple of things on the go at the moment. We want to finish making the medical fabricator. For that we're going to need to find more gold, which is going to take a little bit of time. We also need some more table coral. So we're going to see if we can pick some up while we're out. But I thought we could also go and investigate one of the other life pods that's nearby. Seems like a reasonable plan. We do have a beacon on us that we can drop off if we find anything particularly interesting on the way. And actually, while we're here, let's grab these. Because these are just going to be useful back at base. Lovely. In fact, I'm going to drop them off seeing as we're right here. So, all of these straight in storage. That should sort us out for a while. Now I grabbed a whole bunch because we need them for chips. We need 2 per time for the computer chips. Let's get the scanner out, because as we go around we might find new things that we haven't seen before. While we're out, we may as well grab things like quartz as well. Or maybe it was the extended air tank. Maybe that's what I was thinking we needed lead for. Because that would be the sensible next thing for us to work on. Let me just go back and check that quickly. Because if that's something we can make right now, that's going to make our scavenging and exploring quite a bit easier. Grab a bit more copper from you. Right, fabricator, tell me, what do you need? So, personal equipment, high capacity, right, needs 2 glass, 4 titanium and silver ore. We've definitely got enough for that. So there's the silver ore, there's the 2 glass, there's the 2 titanium. Four titanium, my mistake. Look at that, that almost looks like a professional tank. Oh, 135 in terms of what we can do underwater. I'm a big fan. Right, we'll drop these off. I do wonder how we can recharge these. Maybe it's just using a battery on them. We do have batteries. We're not in need of one right this second. But I suspect by the time we've done this little excursion, we might need something. Oh, it feels so chill having a full, like, 2 minutes to be underneath the water. Who are you? Hoopfish. I will grab you. I don't know what you're used for, but I will grab you anyway. Salt deposit plane on the ground, that's handy. So yeah, like my internal brain is saying, I wonder if I should put a beacon here at the kelp, or is the fact that it's close enough and directly on a path... A stalker tooth. Cool, we did see something about stalker tooths being used in electronics. Yeah, because this stuff is on the way to pod 3, maybe we don't need to mark it with a beacon. Definitely don't want to be nibbled by him though. So I think we'll mostly go around the edge. I will grab the occasional bladderfish. It's going to be something interesting though. You know there's going to be something interesting down there. Otherwise, like... The risk, of course, is going in and getting eaten. Let's just top up our air and we'll do a quick dive. Wait, are they... They're throwing up the junk. Okay. That in itself is kind of interesting. This is pretty dark down here. Let's bring out the torch. Something just got snacked on. More teeth. I think as long as they're biting those, their teeth come out. So that's the key thing that you get from that area. Very cool. Definitely a dangerous thing. Let's turn off the lamp for the moment. And I'm going to drop these teeth off because we don't need to be carrying around a whole bunch of them. I'll grab another couple of acid mushrooms, so if we need to make batteries, we can. I'm hoping we'll be able to build like a solar charger at some point.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, so over here, dropping off all the teeth, all the acid mushrooms. Drop off everything that's a little bit bigger. I'll keep the metal salvage as metal salvage for the moment. Make us a little bit of water. And a little bit of food. Okay, let's get back out. Yeah, so the choice is going over to Life Pod 3 or heading to the main ship. I quite like the idea of investigating Life Pod 3 at the moment because there might be survivors. And we might be able to learn stuff from them. Creature egg that we don't care about. This doesn't bring us anywhere super awesome. New field of the green things though, the creeper vines. Let's turn off our torch for the moment. This is glowy enough that we can just about see what's going on. In fact, we'll get the scanner out in case there's something to scan. What a cool area though. Very cool. Very dangerous. Ooh. Okay. Abandoned PDA. Let's get the
Integrating new PDA data.
information from that. And a compass.
New blueprint acquired.
Well, a way of making a compass. I'm assuming they went up. This whole area doesn't feel safe. But we want to check for any immediate nearby things before we head up. For air. That is a creature egg. That's bladderfish down there. It's just metal salvage, but we've got the space for it, so we'll grab it. More salt deposits. Might be something a bit further down. Let's get some air topped up. And go have a look.
It is your primary directive to swim closer to 30 feet to full bridge.
Oh god.
Swim closer. Swim closer now.
This is worrying.
It looks so friendly.
Right.
Do not resist.
You. Can I pick you up? No, I can't. Don't like that thing. Jeezy crazy. Definitely do not like that thing. Ooh, mobile vehicle bay fragment. This is the kind of information that I wanted us to see if we could find. So we're gonna need to look for other component parts and hopefully avoid any mesmers and anything else that might want to snack on us. Is that a whole load of mesmers? That's worrying. But there is more stuff down below. Okay, let's go up. Maybe we'll come at it from a different angle. They might be boomerangs, actually. Silver ore, very nice.
Be advised, a common complication for cave divers is loss of orientation, followed by eventual asphyxiation.
Thanks. That's like really handy to hear when I'm just going into a cave. Lead. Yep. I'll take the lead. There's a mobile vehicle bay fragment. How are we doing on space? Still got loads of space. I would love some gold though. Silver's fine. but I would love some gold. So I can only stay down here for a little bit before we're going to have to go and get some air. Gold, that'll do. I accidentally cut some creep vine on the way. But we got 2 gold out of that. And right now, I want to drop them back off at the base. Ooh. 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 A whole segment. Right. Change of plan. Change of plan. I want to get in this. Might just be this hatch on top. Sealed door. Cut open to access. Do we cut it open with this or... Maybe. Maybe also needs like a blowtorch or something. This looks like a big fat no, and that thing is making angry noises at us. Okay. That's not going to work, so... We'll put a beacon for the wreck. And then carry on back to home base. Another mobile vehicle bay fragment. Let's get it. Yay!
New blueprint acquired.
Right, we might need a lot of titanium. There is a lot of wreckage over here. We can't actually grab any of that. Trash can? Learn how to make everything.
Blueprint acquired.
I'm sure that will be useful to us. How much space have we actually got? We've got 1 space. So another bladderfish, I think, is the most useful for us to grab. Don't need more titanium for the sea glide fragment. You bladderfish, you'll do. Come here. Okay, back to the home base. That's cool. We've learned how to make a mobile vehicle bay. Hopefully we'll be able to get something that allows us to travel underwater in a bit of a safer environment. Or faster. Both of those options sound good to me. It's one of our friendly neighbours.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Right, big things. So, getting the medical kit fabricator working is a priority. But, before we do that... permanently deconstruct unwanted items and safely release their constituent atoms into the atmosphere. So, it's not going to give us anything. Ooh, we've sort of learned about a multi-purpose room. We still don't know how to make it. And I'm not seeing anything in there for the mobile vehicle base, so maybe... There we go. Titanium ingot, lubricant, and power cell. So the power cell That takes 2 batteries and silicon rubber. And batteries, as we know, are acid mushrooms and copper ore. We've got a whole bunch of acid mushrooms that we picked up. Oh, yeah, let's sort out our water situation first. So what's it offering? Oh, the compass. Tempting. Good for preventing disorientation. Glug glug, that solves that. May as well make fiber mesh things. We've got those vines. Then, if we're doing the power cell, it's batteries we want, which means we need to pick up those acid mushrooms. That was it. I do have 1 battery spare in the other compartment, but seeing as we have this here, seems like a smart move. Silicon rubber, we've got some over here. So that gives us the power cell that we needed. Lubricant and titanium ingot. There's the lubricant, there's the titanium ingot. This is a bit smaller than I was expecting, honestly. Let's go put it here, I guess. No recipes available. But I'm guessing when we know how to make stuff, it'll be good. Let's have a look at our PDA, because we did get a whole bunch of stuff in there. We can unpin the battery. I won't unpin the computer chip just yet. Oh, there's a new message for us as well. The rebreather can conserve oxygen when diving deeper, absorbs and recycles CO2. Right, this is why we want to make a wiring kit. This is definitely worth us making a wiring kit. Actually, I want to get rid of that habitat builder. Let's unpin that. Awesome. So the rebreather isn't going to give us the radiation benefit, but it is going to be safer. That's interesting. I wonder how much radiation is really going to affect us. Let's listen to this.
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys? They didn't warn us this might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by this Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system, and this grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull. Come get us already.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Sounds like everyone's having a bad day. Right, okay, so what else did we get in the blueprints? So there's the mobile vehicle bay, of course. And Yeah, I assume we need to find 2 multi-purpose room things. But let's go to the data bank. Because we found a lot. So there's the Mesmer assessment. Draw closer. Dangerous critter. Gasopods, they're herbivores. Okay. Acidic pods may be retrieved and repurposed. Ooh. Perhaps we should go and see if we can cut off one of those pods. Whole fish, edible. Hoopfish, edible. Peeper, edible. Spadefish, edible. Floater may aid in flotation of sunken objects. And we know about the sulfur plant. And we've seen the blue palm. Okay, geological data. Limestone outcrops, titanium and copper, sandstone outcrops, lead, silver and gold. Okay, life pod 6. Transmission origin approximately 400 meters west of northwest of life pod 4's last location. And we know about life pod 3, but we don't know where they've gone. All right, let's get back out there. Can drop off a whole bunch of the stuff that we've got. I really should make an equipment drop-off point. Like a designated one, and we'll leave the metal salvage as well. I'll just drop the rotten creeper vine outside, because that's not going to be of any use here. Both of you are coming with me. We'll drop that. So we're going to top up our water, but I'd also like an edible fish. Just to round out the collection. And actually we did say we were going to try and... I just want to see if I can get this. I'm sorry if this is painful to you. Don't flee. Ow, that's really painful to be in. Ah, there's life pod 17 all the way over there. Okay, we have taken it out. Doesn't look like it's possible to harvest it. So this is not the way you're meant to do it. You're not meant to do it with murder. Can I continue scanning you? Because they did say more analysis is required. Yeah, I feel like our oxygen is going down a lot slower. Ooh, radiation detected. So we are going to be limited by our choice of helmet. That's very cool. And, of course, a little bit worrying. Let's head back to the home base. What we can do is we can carry the rebreather with us and switch to it when it's appropriate. Or carry the radiation helmet with us and switch to that when it's appropriate. That may be a bit more sensible.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Right. Food. And water, of course. Yeah, 3's going to be enough. Although it doesn't hurt us to do more. Having the extra food is going to be more useful at this point. Nom. Nom. Nom nom. Nom. Much better. Take that water with us. Let's leave that metal salvage. And head on. Let's grab the radiation suit just in case we need to try and switch. I don't know if we can switch in the water actually. That's something that we should test. Yes, we can. So having been across to Life Pod 3, let's go to Life Pod 17. Stranded near a cave system and under attack isn't good, but we might be able to scan some stuff, get a bit more information, find something useful. Maybe even distract whatever it is that's around there. It's very peaceful under the water. Until it's not, of course, but for the most part, it feels very peaceful. Oh, don't do it, mate. Okay, so you can charge past them when they do their blow-up thing. That's kind of interesting. This is not a sandstone area, so that's not very useful for us. We are moving out into slightly more interesting kelp bits, though.
Seconds.
Oh god, our oxygen's gone down quick, hasn't it? I was not watching when that happened. Do we have the rebreather on? Yes, we do. Good. Obviously, we don't want the Stalker to keep coming for us, but if it is going to hit us, I'd rather we stabbed it back at least a little bit. You know what? Let's go get a very quick medical pack. It'll top up our health quite nicely. Make me feel just a little bit better. Really can't wait until we have one of these in our main area. Okay, back to where we were going. Life pod 17 over there. Don't mind me, just kind of passing through. Gonna grab some salt from your seabed. Oh, hello. Drooping stingers. I assume we do not want to touch them. Lead is fine. I would rather have gold right this moment. We are definitely getting closer. It's more salt, more salt. We've got a lot of salt at the moment. I see you, though. Silver ore will do. Just get to the surface. Top up our oxygen. And back down. So from up here, I don't see what... Oh, maybe one of those. That does look like a thing, doesn't it? This place has definitely been got. Seamoth fragment, nice. There's an abandoned PDA.
Integrating PDA data.
That's their logs, so we're going to be able to find out what bad stuff happened to them. But we want to find more bits of the Seamoth.
Scans suggest this biome supports extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of small cave networks.
There is definitely a lot more sandstone and stuff over here.
Local scans show a nearby cave entrance, depth 90 meters, leading to an unknown environmental biome.
Just grab another little bit and then... Hey, there's some gold. Back up for air. I should have brought a beacon with me so I could remark this after it went off our map. Okay, let's have a look at our inventory. We've got copper, we've got titanium. We can make a beacon. We just need to go 300 meters in a straight line. Sorry, 350 meters now in a straight line. And then come back the same way and mark it. So past the kelp fields. And that's going to be ideal. Beacons are going to be a lot more vital than I thought originally. So once we get back to the pod, we just need to work out which orientation we're approaching it from. So head for the weird horn, head for that nose off the edge, and that'll take us back in the direction we were going. while I'm here. Still regenning. Okay. So deployables, beacon. I'm going to make 2 of them actually. I think these are going to be very useful for us to carry with us.
This is Officer Keen in Lightpod 19. The captain is gone. I have assumed command. The last thing the captain did was give me coordinates for dry land. We regroup 1.5 kilometers southwest of the crash site. Stay together and good luck. This message will now repeat.
Oh, there's...
Rendezvous coordinates corrupted. Location origin coordinates downloaded.
So...
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
It's potentially given us a place to go. Potentially. But in reality, we'll obviously have to see. Yeah, we don't need any of those floating pumps just yet. Don't think I need to make a wiring kit just yet. Let's keep it as we are. So head for the horn, head for that nose, and keep going. That's what we were doing. Just about 500 meters. 400 meters really. And then we can mark that wreck. And one of the main reasons I want to mark that wreck is there's going to be stuff around it. But it seems to be in a sandstone area, which means there's a high chance of us getting gold and other useful things. And then I think our next thing is going to be to see if we can get a faster way of travelling around. Oh, there's all kinds of stuff. Right, there's the actual pod. That guy looks particularly angry. Hey, Reginald.
Integrating new PDA data.
More acid mushrooms, but we don't care too much about them. Alright, let's get down to the pod and we'll mark the pod. Okay, let's get it out, get some air, come back and harvest what we can in the area. In theory, we could build a little habitat down there and maybe have some air for it. As like an intermediary point, but I don't know if I'm quite there yet. Hey, more gold, more lead. And oh yeah, there is definitely cave systems for stuff we haven't seen before. Can I grab a little red wart? Can I grab some of the stingers, maybe? Doesn't look like it. That goes quite far down. I would love some brain coral. I don't see any. There's something there that I want to scan. Let's get out. top up our air, come back. And it's not because I think we're like super low and we need to. It's because when I'm going down, I'm like looking at one. I see you. That looks like a target for one of the vehicles. So we'll keep facing the same way and head down and try and scan it. Yeah, there's more crash detritus dotted around. There's this and that. We'll get them both scanned. This is going to be good. Bioreactor. That is not part of the CMOS. This is part of the CMOS though.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh, I am excited to try building a CMOS.
New blueprint acquired.
I do wonder what else may have been around the previous crash site.
New blueprint
Scanner
acquired.
room. Oh,
Integrating new PDA data.
this is gonna change our base. Right, we need air, and then we're going to come down and look for the last bit of the scanner room. Because goddamn, I want a scanner room. I really want a scanner room.
30 seconds.
I know this episode's going on a little bit longer than normal, but it's going to be worth it. Okay, what can we find? Quartz, that is not part of the scanner room. Bioreactor fragment, that is not part of the scanner room. I think I've checked all of these pieces, so it might be one that's just like fallen nearby. That's just metal salvage, don't need to grab that. I really hope it's not gonna like just tease us with two pieces and then not give us the rest. Ooh, I would love to get a scanner on that guy, but I think he might eat us too quickly. Yeah, I'm not seeing any other parts that we could work with. Maybe down in the pit itself. Oh, it's frustrating. Okay, well, I think the sensible choice is going to be to head back to base. So, I'm going to go ahead and do that. I am going to see what this guy is, though. Because this is something big and slow that we haven't seen. It's a reefback. Can I do anything with him? Looks like he might be friendly-ish. Kind of partly get into him. Oh, there's a few of them. Maybe they come out specifically at night. Okay, gonna head back, get some water, get some food, and prepare for the next journey out. So next time I'll pick us up over by that wreck, and we'll see if we can go down deeper into the ground. I think that's a... Oh my god, there's something there as well. There's so many things to find and explore, and we're going to have to pick our focus, I think. But at least we've got the blueprint for the moth, so we can see what that's all about. So, hooray for that. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have enjoyed it, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Subnautica. See you soon.